Hey Scorpio Scale Tarot, it's your girl Yetica, Y-E-T-T-I-C-A. Let's do a right now read, okay? All signs are welcome. Only take what resonates in this reading, leave the rest, put yourself where you fit, okay? Today is February 20th, 2026, okay? It's 9:21 a.m. Okay, I was gonna do this yesterday, but I'm working on a new specific stack, and I might use it today, we'll see. But pretty cool. Okay, I cleared the ghosty box. All right, so let's get into it. I hope you're all doing well. All right, so Friday, got woken up by the trash people at 4:35 a.m. And then again at 7, I think it was like 7:45 a.m. Like someone was, it sounded like they were throwing rocks in there, in the dumpster, literally. And so I just got up, so. But I got some stuff to do today, so I thought I would jump on here and get this done so I don't put it off. All right, so let's get into it. I'm gonna try to make this a little bit quicker without it. All right, so yeah, only take what resonates, leave the rest, put yourself where you fit, okay? All my readings are timeless. So whenever you come across this is when the message is made and will resonate with you. Okay, if this is not your reading, check out my other readings. If I'm not your reader, check out other readers, okay? And make sure you show support, comment, and let's get into the messages. What do we need to know, see, hear, read, feel about for the right now? Alright. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. Oh. So, something went back. Okay, these are like 3 witches weaving whatever they're getting back. Yeah, the 10 of Swords. So, 3, this could tie back to the 3 bad witches one reading I did on whatever day, a couple days ago. 10 of Swords, okay, they were trying to leave you. Okay, someone was doing water magic, okay? Someone was doing something by the water, okay? It could be a lake, a river, a pond. It could be the ocean, okay? So these 3 were doing something with water, or they have something like in a jar or like a cup, okay? You know, I think I had a dream where they're doing something with like Florida water. I know that's like something with like spell work, okay? So they need to dump that out. Something's gonna go wrong. Or like I'm hearing something with like mold, okay? So these 3 are over here. Someone might do like weaving or something, okay? Something with rugs, okay? Something with hats. Okay, they definitely were like attacking your crown, or they were trying to leave you for dead, okay? Or this is someone that like, they've been gossiping, slandering your name, okay? Some of your cards are falling, so this could be a Gemini, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, that's the fixed sign, so Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, right? They're like in a cave, it looks like, or somewhere like doing this out in nature, okay? Definitely like getting with this 10 of Swords, like a lake vibe, okay? So they were, or this is like past energy and what they've been doing maybe for like since you were 10 or like 10 years is all going back and hitting at the same time, okay? Be careful what you weave. Careful what you sow. I'm hearing like this seed is sown. Or someone like did something with sewing, okay? Are these people sew or knit? They do something. King of Pentacles, yeah, so this wealthy man, so this person could be a warlock. Okay. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. All right, they're definitely something with devil worshipping or satanic. So these are dark practitioners, dark witches, okay, and warlocks. So yeah, they're definitely like doing the most, okay, or they did 10 different things to try to like take you out or like end you, whether that's physically or just like, you know, basically make you unsuccessful, I guess. But this looks like they were trying to leave you out for dead, or these people got like, it just all, I feel like it all hit back and like they're the ones that got laid out. Yeah, look, they, Ace of Swords confirmation. So they literally, whatever they've been sending out, like maybe for like 10 years, or they did like, it all hit back at once with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. So whatever they've been doing, like, came and got them, okay? And like Ace of Swords came out the other day, and when the Ace of Swords comes out, any of my readings, it's over. Like, this is a permanent cutoff. Like, there's severed ties. Like, there's no repairing when the Ace of Swords comes out. Like, whatever they've been doing, I feel like it went and hit them and laid them out. Okay, it could be a group of 10 or these, something with this wealthy man. Okay, something with the root chakra, with the carving into a root chakra or something, okay? And strength, okay? So you're too strong. This is cut off, okay? Or they're not as strong as, like, they thought. Okay, could be dealing with a Leo. Yeah, these people they've passed away. And, like, you have something that's, like they think they're all big and bad, these little, where are they? These witches over here, the warlocks, okay? These covens, whatever. Doing the most with nature's elements. You know what I mean? Like, you can't, like, everything's is made of the elements on the, on the periodic table, okay? That's all the elements that we know so far in the world that I think, okay, but those are what you use, nature, and you use these elements, nature's elements, to build things, like to anything we have. This, any chemical, anything is all made out of nature's elements. So they're using that and trying to attack people with it. What kind of consequences are you gonna get? Okay, and if nature doesn't okay it, or nature doesn't like, nature ain't gonna allow like certain things to be done for, okay, like, once, I don't know, it's just like nature come in and rebalance itself with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So they've been throwing, but you're like a unicorn, you're like Quetzalcoatl, you're like the feathered serpent, okay? Like, you're like a sea monster. Like, are these things like come out and like cut this off, or come after these people if they throw anything at you? Like, nature's energies come in, whatever they're sending out, the Wheel of Fortune reverse, they come and take care of it. Yeah, because these people are playing, that metal is made out of nature. The fabrics and the dirt, it's all nature. It's like, so that's their elements. Like, people need to go take a basic intro chemistry class and go learn how there's things that we haven't discovered. There's things that are out there that are not made yet, and they're just using stuff to like try to like affect people. And like, I don't feel like nature's allowing that anymore. Okay, Seven of Swords, yeah, something with a shadow. Okay, you can do it, but there's gonna be shadows coming after you, and people pass away. Okay, or you're like resting and meditating, like, while they're like sneaking off, like they're getting busted out. Okay, Seven of Swords is a bunch of thieves. Okay, a Leo, we got a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay. And then there's something that shifted in the planets that went reverse as well. Okay, a lot of these witches and warlocks are getting laid out. Okay, like they're passing away. You're protected. It's like the water too. And in my dream, I was talking about Florida water with someone, because I was like in Florida in this dream this morning, and I was talking to someone, and the water was all clear and stuff like that, and I was like, oh, I'm in Florida, I should get some Florida water. And so something with that, I don't know. And then like the water was all clear though, so that's good for me. Like Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So the truth, you're speaking truth, okay? or that's the people that it got hit. That's what's reversing on, okay? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo. We got Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Yeah, the Hermit could be a Virgo, okay? Yeah, all these nature spirits, look. Like, that's who you're protected by, okay? You've been telling people, like, don't mess with me, and I'll just slap back, and they're like, they just keep watching you walk away, 8 of Cups, and they're getting defeated, okay? Because you just sit there, like, blindfolded and let them come at you, but you literally are, like, you already know, illumination, the sun, that they're gonna come in attacking, and that's the trap. That's like nature's trap. You're like nature's trap. You're a spirit trap. These people come after you because they're like, oh, she's not what she said, blah, 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 and then they get laid out. Coffin. They come at you, groups, troves of people, gangs, all these big bad, using nature's elements to attack you, and I think they're these witches and warlocks, okay? And then they come for you, and then that's the end game. There is nothing left after they do that, okay? All right, so let's get some confirmation. Interesting. Yeah, so I feel like this is their energy collective, okay? These people have been attacking you. They're cut off, okay? Just know you're really strong and protected, strongly protected by spirit, all right? If you're on the good side of things, okay? Like, I feel like you don't do this stuff, it's getting done to you, but, you know, just put yourself where you fit. So, maybe, like, this King of Pentacles is all worried, okay? Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, because he might be next. Like, 3 witches might have already fallen. Okay, 10 of Swords. Like, they don't know when death's coming for them. That's what I'm picking up on. Okay, they've already, like, done the magic. They've already thrown it, and now it's all hitting back. But I feel like they thought, like, it wasn't going to hit back or something. Or, like, they just think it's not going to come back on them, whatever they're doing. Okay, so the world, you got the cycles closed and the 7 of Cups. See, that's what's coming for him. Put your mask on, play with bones, play with the elements, play with dead bodies, whatever you're doing, it's coming back. Like something that, it's like something's conjuring up because you're conjuring that up. And you're trying to conjure something up, okay? The people that do it, okay? You are doing that. You're conjuring that up onto you. They think they're going to conjure it up and then tell that whatever they conjured up, what to attack, what to do, like necromancer. And I just don't think that these people are as powerful as they think they are. One, they're probably not sober. They probably got some sort of vice or addiction to some sort of substance. Okay, they literally do this stuff when they're drunk or messed up. And so they're like, yeah, I'm going to send it to this. No, it's like, if you're tapping into that, it's going to tap your ass. You know what I'm saying? So these people didn't understand what they got into. Some of them, I have sympathy because they might not have known, like they might have got tricked into it by these people. Okay. But still, you're still going to get karma. It's still going to come back on you. You're conjuring it up. It's going to attach to you. It's not going to listen to you. Like, what you're conjuring up probably wants to get out of wherever it's, in whatever realm or whatever dimension it's from. And these people, like, need to stop playing with spell books and nature. That's who you're messing with. And why do you want to attack your own species, humans? I just don't get that. I'm like, why do you want to do this to someone? Like, I mean, seriously, let me be the voice of reason here. Why do you want to do this towards someone? Why do you want to go through all this effort to do this to someone else, especially another human being? And I was just talking about this yesterday with someone, but I was like, people like do this to their own species. I was like, and it's usually the people that they're in close proximity with, like, meaning family, friends, like coworkers. Like, they usually like, it's, or like or it's like they live in the same neighborhood. Like it's always in close proximity, whether it's a relationship or just physically, like, and then they go and they do it. It's like, I don't get it. Okay, why the Wheel of Fortune reversed? So I just can't. And then this is the only home we know, people, is planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? Where else can we go? Where can we run to? Okay, we only know that we can live here on Earth. Okay, so just remember, just take that into consideration. Okay, shot, never soaked grandchild, final and everyday. Okay, yeah, look, the 10 of Swords confirming the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Like, these people, they slap back and it took someone out. Look at that. It's like that wheel slapping back, man, and it doesn't matter if you're in the side, the front, the back, up or down, dude, the wheel's coming for you. Whatever you put out, it's gonna, if you're putting out, it's coming for you. Like, that's confirmation, what I just said. Like, you conjure it up, it's gonna attach to you, and it's gonna tap your ass, man. It's gonna lay your ass out. That's why you don't play in that stuff. And if you have played with it and like weird stuff starts happening, that's because you're playing in it. People always want to blame someone else. There are people that are victims of this stuff, you know, and it does, like, yeah, but I think mostly it's kind of like, if you're in the room with it, if you're in the room with it, I feel like it's gonna hit you the hardest. Okay, the Hierophant. Yeah, so this is like something that's been done for a while. Okay, traditional, or this is like the God card. Okay, the Hierophant. Okay, he's like crossing his right hand with 2 fingers. Right. Okay, or someone's like, this is like this Taurus energy, a King of Pentacles. Okay, this Hierophant, it's the boss, or yeah, this is the person who's paying it out. Like, this person, like I said in the beginning, this person is going to pass away. They don't know when it's coming. Looks like 4 days, 4 hours. Okay, this person's done for. Like, you're going to hear about someone, a wealthy man that's in like a higher position, like a traditional one. This person's going to pass away. Time's up. So 6 of Pentacles, yeah, because this person's been paying out people, okay, or that's how they get these people like doing this spell work and stuff, or whatever they do, rituals, whatever. I'm also hearing this person's like possessed. Okay, and that thing's gonna come get it, and it's gonna take them down to wherever they conjured. If it's going back, it's taking you with them. That's all I'm saying. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's receipts about this. Okay, or like, okay, maybe you're having some issues with money, or that's why these people did it, and like there's receipts of this coming out in this there's like a traditional business that's gonna have receipts of payment. Okay, they might also do this like in a traditional like building. Okay, so like a museum, a church, a library, a school. Okay, and like people are having financial hardships, and that's how they get them all roped into this. So it's like, get out while you can. You know, and if you didn't know, like, you need to go, like, what's that? I don't even know the definition of repent, but you need to repent, and, like, you need to, like, go pray for yourself, and, like, and, you know, I don't know, go talk to God or whatever you feel like you need to do. Like, talk to something of the light, and, like, if you got roped into this, like, I mean, I feel like, you know, the universe or God will have mercy on you if you, like, you know, at least admit you like messed up and got into the wrong stuff or got tricked. I'm like, I'm not here to give like that kind of advice, but I feel like, you know, these people are like, they got tricked. So like, I feel like this spirit or universe knows that. Okay, but like, the lesson is don't, no matter how broke you are, don't be doing this, you know, messed up crap. For money. There's karma. Okay, like, just, it sucks. Like, be sad that you're, you know, not in the financial, but I mean, what goes up must come down with finances. And look at finance like a neutral, people, okay? Don't attach emotion to finance. Like, I know it's easier said than done on that, because like I you know, just try your best not to attach emotion to money, okay? It's a neutral. It's like good when you have it, okay? And sometimes you have more, sometimes you don't have enough, okay? Like, but literally, like, if you keep a neutral mindset about it, it'll get rebalanced and you'll get what you need, okay? Maybe you're not getting what you want financially, but you'll get what you need, okay? All right, so 3 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. Yeah, someone's gonna have this person, this King of Pentacles, or someone, they're gonna have heart attacks. These 3 people, they might have passed like right now, or they're gonna pass the day. A Virgo, a Taurus, a Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, this planetary, something's going on with the planet, and like alignments and like energies and currents and stuff like that, and like I'm hearing cosmic currents. Yeah, these third parties. 3-3, okay, and then the Hermit, okay. This could be something with the 33-degree Masons or whatever. I keep hearing that, like I keep coming across different things than people talking about the 33-degree Masons specifically. Okay, 9 of Swords, yeah. So there's 3-3 right here. So I don't really like to promote any of that stuff or give them any kind of attention. I think but that's what's coming out, okay? Yeah, so some illusions were being created around you, okay? To keep you in defense and like blind, okay? Or these people are gonna get blindsided by whatever they've been doing under the moon, okay? They're like stressing, they're sick, like all the spirits are coming in the back. Okay, they're having nightmares, sleepless nights. Okay, these third parties, the Virgo could look like this. Someone could have like a white beard or a beard. Okay, and yeah, these third parties are going down. The Chariot, okay, yeah, movement forward. Okay, or you're about to move forward. Or there's a Cancer involved and 2 of Pentacles. So, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's just, money's a neutral. You just kind of got to keep it. Just try not to stress over people, okay? It's not worth it. And the Devil. So, you playing in that devil energy, it's coming to collect. Yeah, and it's going to tie you back. You're going to get chained up by the devil, 8 of Swords. Okay, so... And something with like an Ace of Wands, an idea was stolen or something. I just saw the Ace of Wands too. Okay, let's do one more and then I'm going to get some specifics and we're going to close it out. Okay. Yeah, 5 of Swords, defeated. So I feel like this is kind of the energy of like who's been attacking you. Like these third parties are getting laid out. Like it doesn't matter what they do or whatever. They're still in trouble with nature, with Earth, with other human beings, okay, with their own species, okay. And they did this all because they're not feeling good about, or they got these other people hooked into it because they were having financial hardships. So it could be a bank as well. Okay, but 10-10, that's the end. 10 of Swords twice, confirming the Wheel of Fortune reverse. So, or this planetary shift like is ending something traditional, and it's a lot of things are getting exposed by like about receipts, okay? Or this is the final cutoff, is like these receipts coming out, okay? And there's like some strong heartbreak coming in with this Strength card and 3 of Swords with these three of Wands, plotting and planning on other people's merchandise, money, land, houses, okay. Okay. Yeah, someone definitely, let's see what's going on. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the 10 of Swords. Yeah, Justice. They're trying to knock the scale. This came out sideways, so they're trying to knock the scale sideways, or that's what Spirit's doing. Like, it had to, something's like making things dump out, okay, or fall over, okay, or you know, Something's going sideways, okay? They weren't expecting this, okay? Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this could be you, or there was a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio doing that moon magic, and then they're doing something with water. And I swear, just because this is by water, and I keep it keeps coming out like the Page of Cups, like everything's by water, so they've been doing water magic. And then I just remembered that because I had a bunch of dreams last night, but I was like in a pool, and I was talking to someone, an older lady that I know who's a Sagittarius, or used to know, and like I said something, I was like, oh, we're in Florida, I was like, it's so pretty here, and I was like, oh, I'll have to get some Florida water. So someone might be in Florida or something with Florida, okay? Queen of Cups, yeah, that's where they do the water magic, or they use specific kind of water, okay? This person might pass away as well, or you're just like, you're this intuitive person, okay? And like I said in the beginning of the read, like they come after you, and then this is what happens to them. So these third parties, dude, someone's like having heart issues, or someone might have a heart attack, or like they're upset, heartbreak, sadness. Yeah, these thieves, Seven of Swords, they're trying to run from what? Okay, they might be somewhere cold. Okay, someone might look like that. Okay. So are they got someone doing something in all kinds of different climates. Okay, why is the Strength and the Three of Swords? So Page of Swords reverse. Yeah, this is over. So this is done with the Page of Swords reverse. These thieves are caught with the Seven of Swords and the Page of Swords reverse. So this is over. So they're all scared. They might be running out of their houses and stuff because they got ghosts coming after them. They're like trying to stay in isolation with the Hermit card, these third parties, okay? But like this is what happens when they're in isolation, like all this stuff, like guilt and ghosts are haunting them, and like so they try to like run outside, these third parties, and then it just follows them. So like I don't know. Page of Swords reverse, yeah, they're defeated. Five of Swords. Something like they don't know what to do or something. Like there's a lot of swords up here, okay? So they're like having issues with their mental right now, their minds, okay? Like thinking, okay? Four of Pentacles, yeah, they're like having issues with money, or like they're like, I did this for money, but like still, like you're still doing the magic, and so you're getting karma. It might hit your pockets, it might hit your heart, it might take you out. Okay, a King of Wands, but this is a female, okay? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, yeah, they're trying to like hide outside, but like I said, there's only one Earth. I mean, they're trying to get to other planets, I guess, but like seriously, like have we been successful? It doesn't look like it. Not that, you know, us simple folk, you know, who don't have access to that kind of stuff, don't know if people have gotten to other planets or not, but we simple folk only know Earth. So that's the only home I know. Knight of Swords, yeah, they're like on the run. Okay, Ace of Wands and the Three of Wands, Nine of Swords, confirmation. Okay, let's get some specifics. So I am making a new deck, and this one's it's coming along here, but I think we're gonna hold off on using that because I want to like finish. I have a lot more, and like I like pulled some after I finished that amount yesterday, and man, it's gonna be really specific, y'all, and it's gonna be some energy. There's some energy in my new specifics deck. So let's see what's going on, and then we'll call it, okay? Because I gotta get going. So let's see. I might post a specifics reading, so check that out with that deck, okay? Just a short one, just to again give you guys a taste, okay? Shot, never, soap, grandchild, final. Everyday, primary, enroll, mop, the number 8, process, adolescence, ghost, ownership, Saul, confident, right, almost, and dresser. Okay, this is Passover friend here now. Okay, Or they're like taking their own people out or something, and like they're haunting the out of these people, man. I think these people are afraid like they're gonna pass away. Like they're like, oh, they didn't think like doing this was gonna cause their death. Like I said, what if you conjure it up? It's coming for you. Okay, why the Wheel of Fortune reversed? Okay, in Ballsy script, this is supposed to be like ancient script, but this could be an actual like a script. Okay, movie, TV, something like that. Okay. Yes, finally finished, all done. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, and these people only come around when they want something from you. Okay, so like they only come around like maybe when they want like to steal something from you, and then they or take something and then they bring it back to whoever, their cousins or their people or whatever. It could be your energy, it could be clothing, hair, you know, they try to like take something of yours and use it for their spell work. Okay, so that's coming back on them. So FBI is the Domestic Intelligence and Security Service of the United States, federal law enforcement. Okay, so they got the FBI on their ass too, or they're watching this. Okay, there's a flood warning, and tried to put spells on you. The spells didn't work. So now it's going back. So they're the ones doing it. Like a confirmation. Why the Ten of Swords? Someone doesn't like children. Okay, so they do this to like younger people. They're jealous of them. There is a video and photo evidence. Okay, this is like an older person, or these Hierophant people. They're like elders, and they like literally go for younger people because they're jealous that they're old, and they're jealous that these kids or these younger people are not. It's like, what? Make sense of that. Make sense of it. It's like these older people, listen to me here, okay? A lot of people think I'm younger. I'm not. I'm almost 40. So, but they're jealous because they don't have their youth anymore. You had your whole childhood. You had your 0 to 10, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. Now you're older, and you're jealous of people who are going through those cycles now. And then you attack them through those cycles. Like, who was attacking you? Oh my God. Telekinesis, the production of motion objects by a spiritualistic medium without contact or other physical means. So you're doing like telekinesis on these people. Okay, you're showing up in their dreams, I feel like. You're like moving stuff around, or you're like playing them in your dream state too. Okay, be careful at social events or get-togethers. Okay, so just be careful. Just watch your surroundings, and if you feel like it's a setup or something, leave. Involves high-tech technology, electronics, AI. Okay, justice. Okay, Libra energy, sideways. Involves a lawyer or lawyers. Involves transportation. So look, the justice sideways. Okay, there's sideways lawyers, law firms. Okay, sideways transportation. Okay, someone works in an office. Telepathy. Communication from one mind to another by extrasensory means. Okay, so now like there's like stuff going on where like objects are moving, or like things are not working out, like they're going sideways, and like you're also like, I feel like you're telepathically connected to these people because what they're doing, and like it's not good though. It's like you can hear their thoughts, or you know what's going on, like they're communicating with you whether they know it or not. Okay, someone, or you have that gift, and you are making moves, and that's why you just sit there like this Queen of Cups energy. Someone made a trade. Okay, so something's going sideways with this. Okay, Elliott Smith with an elaborate story surrounding my death. Died at 34 in Echo Park, Los Angeles, California. So confirming the Ten of Swords. Could be a car accident, careful driving. Okay, something with transportation. All right, why the Ten of Swords? Okay, someone needs to study something more. Get ready, you're about to fly away. This group of people, confirming the Hierophant, is between 80 and 90 years old. And they don't like younger people. So who do they attack? If you see a raven, a relationship will end. Involves your ex-lover, and these people will have money and wealth and resources to do so. Involves the press, news, newspapers, flyers, TV shows, and ads. And start growing organic gardens involves a specific employer, okay? Someone traditional. This person could be a Taurus, Gemini, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Passover brother is here now, okay? So they got your brother, okay? Someone is owed a property, okay? Probably you, collective. They probably stole your property or stole, like, made you have housing hardships. Involves corruption, typically bribery, dishonest, or fraudulent conduct by those in power, the Hierophant. Involves construction workers. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay, I gotta hurry up. Okay, there will be a lawsuit, okay, and involves a detective or detectives. So we got the FBI, got detectives, lawsuits, lawyers, okay, high tech, okay, technology, electronics, AI, okay, this is getting all these people caught up, okay. Start blacking out all QR scan codes on mail, food, packages, and groceries. If you look up like Mesoamerican, like Aztec, go look up QR codes and look at like Maya imagery or like Aztec or Mesoamerican, and that's where the QR code image came from. And same with the Pokemon ball, go look at that. Yeah, it's the aliens. It's going down this weekend, okay? So they're messing with these Hierophant energies, okay? And someone is an alcoholic, addicted to alcohol. And like I was saying before, like these people do this stuff and they got vices. Like that's not spirituality, and that's not I don't think that's a true religious person. I'm not religious, but like I don't think they're gonna be all messed up on drugs and alcohol all the time and then think that they're all high and mighty. Like how? Okay, isn't that a vice? Isn't that like, yeah, isn't that a sin? Okay, gambling is a sin, right? Consider this is in religion, right? This is what's considered a sin. Gambling, drinking, right? Drugs, those are sins, right? Sex, cheating, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Here's that reminder to go do that, Queen of Cups, okay? So this could be you, or this is someone that's been doing water magic, or they have something in a bowl or water and they need to dump it out. Okay, involves a cult. All right. Someone is feeling embarrassed. Reminder, always check your surroundings, okay? If you're gonna be out or whatever, just keep an eye on things. This person is insecure about their sexuality. It's okay, boo, be you, okay? So that's like their excuse, but that's your own personal problem. Like you need to deal with that on your own. Okay, there is something or something happened to you, like this, just be yourself, people. There is moldy soil, okay? I said mold magic or something with this water magic that's like getting moldy and like something's going haywire, okay? Something is in the sky, okay? All right, why the King of Pentacles? Someone could have a stroke unexpectedly with the Three of Swords right here. So a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, this King of Pentacles, or a wealthy man. It could be a Taurus or a Virgo. Okay, why the Six of Pentacles? 555, here are big changes. Get ready. Confirmation. Something is in a room. I'm serious, like something in a jar, I'm seeing it in a bowl or something they use for spell work needs to be thrown out. There's some sort of like black mold or mold on it and it's gonna take your ass out. Okay, Six of Pentacles involves an executive or executives. So these are the people, they're in executive positions paying other people who have financial hardships to come in and do this, okay? Someone is in a band. It's a yes. They are refusing to hear the truth. Why the Six of Pentacles? Involves Catholics and Catholic churches. So this could be this Hierophant energy. Okay, involves a writer. Protect your energy. Involves a single female mom. You made the mess, go clean it up, okay? Or there's like single female moms that are doing this because they're, like I said, having hardships, okay? Involves a wedding ring. It happened 3 days ago. Involves a sister or sisters, okay? If you have one. Okay. Oh, damn. So, take what resonates. All right, so why the Three of Swords? Someone got injured, okay? Someone might have, like, got stabbed. I'm like, there's a lot of swords up here. Or watch out, like when you're out, like they're trying to like stab people with knives, okay, or something like that. Like something's going on. Like these people are freaking out, or they're seeing stuff and like they're gonna lose it. So just like, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't be worried, but like watch your surroundings, okay? If you're over here waving, you know, knives around, then make sure to get out of there, get away, okay, and protect yourself, okay? Someone is married. Someone has cancer. It might be in Florida because of that. It was like so specific. Okay, someone has cancer. Okay, hoodwink to hoodwink, or that's what's this Three of Swords energy. So cancer. People are getting injured. Okay, this is how it's coming back on them, on these third parties. This group has been under investigation, has been, okay, by the FBI. Looks like detectives are up in here. Okay, someone signed a contract. Someone needs to get a lawyer. The time is right now. Stay present. Okay, so Ace of Swords. Like, stuff's going down, y'all. Today, Friday, February 20th, 2026. Or whenever you come across this reading, like, that's when things are going to happen. Okay? Okay, Ace of Swords. SWAT team moving in on these groups. See? Confirmation with the Ace of Swords. I told you, it's like permanent cutoff when the Ace of Swords come out. It doesn't matter if I'm doing a read for myself or a read for all you. It doesn't matter. When the Ace of Swords come out, for me, it's done. The answer to your question is no. Okay, they chose to do nothing. Or they chose to do nothing. Okay, that's why they're getting cut off too. Ace of Swords. Someone has a specific key. They are 100% disconnected. Someone is divorced. They broke up. Richard Pryor, born December 1st, 1940, a Sagittarius in Peoria, Illinois. He died of a heart attack at 65. So he's letting you know. I was like, someone's gonna have a stroke, like a heart attack. Okay, why the Page of Pentacles involves family relationships, okay? So some family relationships are involved. They took money or they're doing this, okay? They out front with their engines idling, that kind of person. Involves a retired government employee. And Rue McClanahan, Blanche on the Golden Girls, okay? Someone needs help, okay? Or someone's kind of like, and then I was talking about Florida, confirmation. I just watching Golden Girls last night. I'm like, it's my feel-good show. So something with Florida water, Florida, okay, the Golden Girls, or someone might even call themselves like the Golden Girls, okay? Or they're that age group. Okay, someone needs help, okay? Someone wants to stay together, okay? So there's like family members that might, like, I don't know, feel bad about doing this. They might need help now, like they want to stay together, okay? Someone's lurking outside, or someone, the Seven of Swords, so these people are outside, okay? Okay, involves your brothers, okay? Someone is disabled, limited movements, senses, activities. A corporate business is involved. This is the Seven of Swords energy. Yeah, I tell them to fuck off and stay away. So they're like lurking outside, these people, okay? Maybe even with knives. Like they're all mad that this backfired, or like all their friends are getting taken out by invisible things, or like whatever they conjured up is taking them all down. Okay, and they're all mad trying to like attack. So just be aware, okay? I'm not saying, I feel like you're super protected if you're resonating with that, okay? But I just don't think these people got the energy, and you're like way too strong. So just like be aware, because you never know. But it's like just don't like let them, you know, like make sure you're like, oh, this feels weird, like leave, you know what I'm saying? Like don't put yourself in a situation to get hurt. Okay, these people really think they are going to live forever. Words from my grandpa Woody. This person is a psychopath, mentally unstable, has an egocentric and antisocial personality, okay? So, like, don't let them in your energy, okay? They shouldn't have attacked you, okay? And they shouldn't be planning on trying to attack you again. Okay, why strength? Okay, something happened in 2018, and it looks like something happened in 2000 as well. Okay, and that's what's coming back, the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Okay, why the strength card? Someone lied. Okay, what is mine is not yours. Yeah, resist this person. Something is off. I said off. Someone's gonna get offed. Okay, resist this person. Something is off. Involves a nursing home. Involves machinery. Involves retired government employees. Involves a home. These people can't get to you. You're out of reach. Okay, strength. Three of Swords. Involves a specific family last name. Okay, it is your ex-partner who did this to you. And contaminant, water plume, a plume of groundwater that has been contaminated by pollutants from the soil aquifer. I told you there's something going on with mold and in the water. Something with a death certificate or death certificates. This happened in the South. All right. And this is the Three of Swords again. These people play with animal poop and trash. Someone has a really nice view. They are guilty. Okay, why the Page of Swords reverse? This will happen. This will be happening in 2025. Okay, I did make a new card for 2026. So something happened in 2025. Okay, or this already happened and it's coming back now. Okay, the Ten of Swords twice, and they delayed it or something, and now it's coming back like 20-fold instead of 10-fold. You know what I'm saying? So something went down in 2025 and it's coming back now on these spies and these thieves. Someone placing objects around your house. Okay, involves someone practicing spell work. Involves these people could be younger too and they got paid to do it. Involves a missile or missiles. Like, these older people know what's going to happen to them, and these younger people are kind of like, you know, not mature enough yet to know that this is going to have consequences like later in life. Okay, someone wanted to be a replacement. Involves missile or missiles. Okay, someone wanted to be a replacement and they perform rituals. Sending monitoring spirits towards you, sage and rebuke. And trying to intimidate you by stalking, spying, and surveillance, and something with your money, okay? Violence, behavior involving physical force intended to hurt, damage, or kill someone or something, okay? Why do they talk to you like that? Question mark. And someone was buried, had a funeral, coffin, headstone, flowers. This person wants to be you, a copycat, a mimic, and something is in the kitchen. They're trying to feed you or make you drink in your dreams, like for real. Involves small businesses, local store, shops, or food spots, okay? Gene Wilder, born June 11, 1933 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, died at 83. And then me and Gene Wilder's little joke is Willy Wonka Quantum. The scales are balanced, okay? Their hexes didn't work. Something at the airport or airports. Involves a job position. Involves a specific hospital room. All right. Today this stops. Time's up. Take it slow down, take your time. Okay, and you'll see a sign and people are talking about you. Okay, so that's what I got for this right now read. Let's read the ghosty box and I gotta get out of here. Okay, so take what resonates, leave the rest for yourself where you fit. Okay, this one is pretty lit. So like I said, you tapping in and you're gonna get your ass tapped. Okay, shot, never, soak, grandchild, final, everyday, primary, enroll, mop, the number 8, process, adolescent, ghost, ownership, saw, confident, right, RIGHT, almost, dresser, tail, doubt, go, holiday, prominent, south, and something happened in the south, crystal, insert, slam, cave, and counterpart, and then it says relatively. All right, so that's what I got. It's 10:09 a.m. February 20th, 2026. So things are slapping back and stuff's going down. So like I said, don't get caught in the crossfire. Like, well, I didn't say that, but don't get caught in the crossfire. Be aware of your surrounding. It is Friday. Still do what you got to do. Okay, you are protected, but if you feel like this reading kind of is picking up on what's going to happen to these people who have been like making victims of this stuff, okay, doing spell work on them, like attacking them, okay, so your attackers are getting handled by spirit, by things they conjured up, and don't get caught in the middle of it. Okay, all right, so I hope this helps, and make sure to show support, like, comment, share, okay, and the more you support, the more you're gonna get of me, okay? So I will see you all soon, and I'll see you for the next one.